this one is quite the mow job, folks. I've not mowed this in several days. It's kind of long, probably 4 or 5 days, and the sun is finally out. So I know the question's gonna inevitably come, why are you mowing with that walk behind? And the answer is simple. See this thing in my hand right here? This collects grass clippings. This mower collects grass clippings. The other mower does not. That is important to me. I love a nice clean look. If I was to go at that long section over there without the bagger, things would not be good. I'm telling you, it would be grass clippings everywhere and it would look bad. I think I will try that just for you so you can see what it's like to mow without a bagger and why I hate not bagging. Okay folks, so see how tall this grass is right here? This is about 2 inches right there. So I pulled that up right here. Let's pull another one right there, right at the cut line. It's probably about 2 inches, okay? I've run over this section right here with my reel mower set at 5/8 of an inch. If you look at this, if I stand it back up, there's lots of long blades of grass right here that did not get cut. So I'm gonna run over this long section and let's see how much it cuts off. Okay, so the cut line was right here, and look at all the stragglers it left up, okay? Right there. Okay, so this is the pass I just made. This is the uncut grass. I'm gonna make the same pass on this uncut grass without the bagger, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I just made this pass without the basket on, and there's a bunch of clippings coming up. Weren't there before. Now I'm gonna go get the 3100D, the rider mower. It's got 3 reels. This is long grass, way longer than it should be. I'm mutilating the 1/3 rule. I'm gonna mow this backyard and see if the clippings are noticeable on the lawn. This I cannot handle, folks. This is mentally something that I just cannot do. So it left quite a few stragglers through here. There's a piece. See, there's some long stuff right here. This is why it's important that you cut your grass often if you're gonna cut with a cylinder or reel mower, because you just can't just go at it with long grass like this. It just doesn't work. So I'm gonna have to come back through it and mow it again. That section over there, that actually looks pretty dang good. But let's mow this stripe right here with the Toro 1600 and the longest part right here and see what happens. I'm pretty sure there's some fescue going on through here because I made a silly mistake and put a little bit of fescue through here. It's a bad idea. All right, so here's the section with the walk behind, and then here's the section with the rider. And I have to say, they don't look too much different. I think the quality of cut is a little bit better with the walk behind. I do not see as many clumpy patches of cut grass. On the rider, I've got lots of cut grass. Then over here, yeah, I do see cut grass as well, but it seems to me like it did just a little bit better job in kind of cutting that. I'm gonna go for it and shave it down. Probably gonna have to go at it in opposite directions, but I'm just gonna shave it down all the way down with the rider, and let's see if I can mulch up all these clippings and see if we can get it cut down to a reasonable height. I have to say, I love this machine. It is so fantastic, I tell you what. It is so fun to use. I don't think the cut quality is as precise because I think with any walk behind you can get a better cut because you can manage it a lot easier. But man, this thing is definitely fun to use. So I'm just kind of willy-nilly mowing it. It's gonna take several passes to go over it and over it and over it because it's so flipping long. And it's leaving lots of clippings, so I'm just kind of going back and forth over the same stripes. And that's okay. So if you want to fault me for that, cool, I like that. I like being made fun of. So this is working pretty well. I'm having to go over it 2 and 3 times to get it all the way buzzed down. It just cannot get them all in one pass. You have to go over it a couple times. It's a lot quicker than that rotary mower or that walk behind. And I'm looking at my cuts over here, and I can see where I did the walk behind, and it's bad. It's gonna need a double cut. But man, that looks so good. That is as green as it's been all year long. It looks great. So I am done for tonight. I mowed with the walk behind in this section, and then I ran over it again with the riding mower. And then in the back there, I ran over it a few times with the old riding Reelmaster 3100D, and man, that looks fantastic. So I do have some issues going on right here. See this undesirable grass? This, to me, looks like POA, probably Triv. It's a shame because I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of it, but look how much different of a color it is. It's all folded over from the mower. It's got these big stalks right here, these the stemmy grass kind of crap, and it just straight up does not look good. This is the reason that I want to do a renovation. You can see that patch from that angle. It's right here. It's this different color of grass. I think it's POA Triv. I don't really know for sure. Nonetheless, it does not look good, and I'd like to get rid of it. So here are my dahlias. I'd say they worked pretty well. I wouldn't say they were fantastic. I learned some more about my dahlias that I need to start earlier and earlier again with them. I'm gonna start a little bit earlier in 2020, probably in January. I started in March, and I just wasn't able to get them right where I wanted to get them. So here's one right here. It's about to bloom. You see it right there. This is Cornell. I need to cut off the top. As much as I don't want to cut this bloom off, I need to cut this like right here. So if I cut it, it'll make the plant more bushy and make it bigger. And I'm just secretly hoping that these do not rot. I think I did have a couple more that were ready to bloom as well, but I think I might have cut the top off some of them. So the best thing for dahlias actually is just straight up warm temperatures, and that's just something we have not had here. It's kind of been a disaster weather-wise, and it has not been awesome. So that is it for today's video. Today is June the 3rd, and I wasn't able to mow this section in the front, but I will get to that probably tomorrow, and I'd like to mow in the backyard, but it is looking fantastic. Tomorrow I want to put down some humic acid, some aerate, some different of those liquid products. I want to try to go for that. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.